everyone, and welcome back to Psychonauts. My name is Arilani, and you're joining me on part 17. Click the bottom annotation, which will take you back to part 16 if you happen to miss it, or click the top annotation, which will take you back to part 1 if for whatever reason you're joining me in the middle of it and want to start over from there. For those of you who are where you should be, we are inside Edgar's mind. We just grabbed the Queen of Clubs right from here, and as you can see, El Odio is just on a rampage, as he is throughout the entirety of this game. And by that I mean mind. So today we're gonna try to hopefully complete this, and I think time this right. See who rushes by. Does that. Over his head. And get here. Die. There we go. God, I love how it stacks like that. Hello. There we go. Get rid of all them. There's one of them crying in
Yeah, I saw another dog selling art up the street. Are you guys a chain?
Ah, you've met my compadres. When we were young art dogs, we would run wild in the street together. But now...
Why don't you guys just make a run for it?
You couldn't understand. El Odio imprisons us all. Art is the only escape. And today is the only day that it's going to be this cheap. All these prices go up tomorrow because of tourist season.
Could you tell me again about your dog?
Ah, you've met my compadre, but now...
Oops.
Hey, can you fight bulls? I have a bull problem.
Sorry, artist here, delicate hands. And anyway, if you are talking about El Odio, well, there is of course only one man who could handle that much bull.
Who can do it? Who can fight El Odio?
I speak of no other than Dingo Inflagrante, the infamous Matador playboy. Alas, they would never ask him to help. Not in a million years.
Why won't they ask Dingo to help? Is he expensive?
No, because what happened between him and Edgar? Quite a scandal.
What? What happened between Dingo and Edgar?
Tragedy, betrayal, art, love, pain, nothing you want to know about.
Come on, tell me. What's the big scandal?
Listen, I deal in truth and beauty, not dirt. But maybe if you had bought some art, then I'd have to come up with some small talk while we're making change and, you know.
Gotta go.
Be good.
So he's basically saying we have to buy one of his pieces, or he won't help. The rose, as I said, I think I said this before.
This one is, well, more of it. Be good.
The rose, basically, we can put that on one of the stands and give those to one of the girls that's inside those windows, and we don't have to become invisible. But we can just use invisibility and be just fine. So, I'm gonna buy the guitar.
Pearls before swine.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, I bought some art. Now give me the dirt on Dingo.
Okay, here's how I heard it. Years ago, when Edgar was a world-renowned painter, he was commissioned by Dingo to immortalize him in black velvet. But while he was sitting for the portrait, Dingo met Edgar's beautiful wife, who was none other than the top flamenco dancer, Lampita Passionado. He seduced the dancer, and the two ran off together, leaving Edgar with the unfinished painting and a broken heart. Since then, Edgar thinks of nothing but the treacherous pair, and since then, our streets have been ruled by El Odio.
Whoa, that's a great story. You should do a painting about it.
Yes, that's what we need around here. Some paintings of Dingo and bulls. Yeah, good idea.
I think that Dingo sounds like a jerk.
He gets an unfair rap because of his looks. As a collie, I know how hard it is to be resented for your beauty. It's like being forced to wear a golden robe with a diamond "Kick Me" sign on the back.
Must be tough.
Yeah, I work it out through my painting.
Gotta go.
Thank God. I felt like I was being looted.
Oh, darn it. Alright, so there's the next one over there. So maybe we're gonna go through so I can do this. Yep. There we go. Now, one thing we can do. This is how it shows you. I'll change my color there. That's sad. Anyway, one thing we can do is pull this painting out. And it shows this. Which I'm going to put my painting back. So if I hang it up, it creates a large guitar that I can climb up. And just like that.
Got it!
But I'll go in there later. That makes sense. And we're gonna jump in here. This is where we're gonna go next.
Introducing, fresh from an astonishing victory at the Killings and Billings, Dragon!
Yow! What's that smell?
That smells like fear, boy!
Yeah, no, I mean that fart smell.
That's fear!
No, I'm talking about an actual smell. It's like if stink bombs laid eggs and then those went bad.
That's sulfur! It's part of the dragon costume, kid.
Anyway, now I can just roll around and feel like we did the last one. I'm just gonna kind of run into him. Because that's what this power is supposed to do now. Alright, let me get back up. There we go. Boing. Whack. Whack. Jump. Boom. Jump. Actually get hurt there. There. Yeah, there we go. I love this buzzes now. Whack.
Soon they'll be dragging your ass out of here. Hey, are you awake? Did you hear that?
Jeez, Raz, watch your mouth. Then again, he might have seen something else beforehand, and this is just the first one that I've caught.
Man, I can still smell that guy.
There we go. Go through. We can jump through.
I hope these things are worth it, Edgar.
Ah, that is exactly the card I need. Please, boy, I must have those queens.
So now this is hold up even more. But no path, no further than this. And place you. If I didn't see you. There she is. Or, oh, whoops, there we go. So now we've completed the clubs, and we've completed the parts, which is where I'm headed back to right there. Perhaps even as I see them, to this of us. This is where it's supposed to go. This could be a bad spot for me. Jump. Problem I have is I don't know where to go from here. This is only gonna launch me so far. So I can make it in there.
Watch it!
And then of course he launches me back all the way over here. Thank you. Right. Go over here too, just yeah. I figure if I already have to walk all this way, I may as well grab all the things. There we go. Where does it go from here? Oops, that's not where I want to go. But I'm gonna jump over here at least.
Watch it!
Well, that sucks. Alright. So now we're gonna go through here again. Jump in here. There we go. Because I think I see where I'm looking for right now. Yes. Excellent. This is what I want. Oh, good lord, okay. There we go. And I can't remember remember if this is actually a place I have to go, or if this is just an extra. One figment right there, I know that that's just gonna bug me when I can't find it.
Got it! I'm starting to feel like I'm back in high school, which is weird because I'm only 10. Watch it!
Edgar's Lament. Lana plus Edgar. Look at them, all happy. He's a wrestler, she's a dancer or something. It's a wrestling team. There's that guy. Oh, cheerleaders, okay. Showing off. He shows off. They're off together, and he's not doing too well. Now everyone hates him.
Got it!
And I'm not gonna actually say anything, but if you haven't noticed, things aren't quite adding up to, well, how they're shown to be. Good. I'm sure there's a very easy way to get past those, and I just haven't figured it out yet. And I quite don't care, so... Shall we continue on? And yeah, that's how things are going in this world. Obviously there are things that you're seeing in here, and things that you would see in your own game if you played it versus just relying on PC for me. So that's why I also, as I've been playing the whole time, I do suggest you getting the game yourself. Playing, beating, getting everything, it's amazing. I can only show off so much, so anything past that you're taking my word for it. Have fun.
Edgar Tegley sent me. You know, the famous painter. How about a discount?
Famous painter? Edgar? Yeah, right.
You don't give discounts or you don't think he's famous?
Look, I'm sorry, but eating lunch every day in the art teacher's room does not make you a famous painter. Anyway, you only did that to hide out from the school wrestling team.
Hey, there's no shame in hiding from wrestlers. They're trouble, especially the wild animal type.
Oh, what do you mean, wild animals? Like dogs? Or you got a problem with me now?
No, I just meant wrestlers can be tough. I didn't mean you.
Oh, you don't think I'm tough now? Why? 'Cause I'm a Dalmatian? Hey, we can't all be St. Bernards and Bulldogs, you know.
Has Edgar always had a problem with wrestlers?
No way. In fact, he used to be the captain of his high school wrestling team. He took them all the way to the state semifinals one year, and then he choked. Cost the team the entire match.
Why did he choke? Did they get him in one of those pile driver things?
No. Edgar's girlfriend, Lana Panzoni, dumped him after the first period for Dean LeGrand, the head of her cheerleading squad. Tegley was worthless after that. The other team just tossed him around the rest of the day like a half sack of pork rinds. Oh, man. His squad hated him after that. The whole school did.
How sad. Especially since it all happened to him again with Dingo and Lampita.
Oh, right. Yeah, they exist. Not made up at all, those two. Sheesh. Hey, I got some original Picassos over here if you're interested, by the way.
See ya.
Yes, run! Run from the horror!
And as you can hear from him, things aren't quite as they've added up in the stories we've already heard. Oh no, I don't have enough. So I still have yet to actually buy these two simply because I just...
Okay, what I was going for here was a... Yes, run! Run from the horror!
But yeah, that's what they're trying to tell you, is that things as we've heard them so far aren't quite, well, true. Oh, this is where we're gonna go here then. The next one.
Introducing, back from a crushing victory at someone might lose a tooth in Duluth, Eagle!
Caw-caw!
That's it? Caw-caw.
Caw-caw!
Alright. Same kind of situation here. Flaps his arms like wings. This is his special move, is that he watches Shadow and he does that. And then that's pretty much it. These are rather easy, they're not too difficult. It's even more fun that I can just do this. Before it was all about punching them, now I can just roll around and hit them. It's kind of fun.
Caw-caw.
So now we are at... This is our third queen, we've only got one left to go. This is the Queen of Diamonds, so the last one being the Queen of Spades. So turns off, there we go.
Here you go, Edgar.
Perfect. One step closer to her. Please, boy, I must have those queens.
So now he's all the way up here. Oh, that's interesting. He went through there, and then I saw him charge around there. Huh. That is very interesting. He just disappears. Alright.
Please, boy, I must have those queens.
I was wondering if you would actually say anything else. Alright, so where's the third one? There's the third one. Flow ourselves back over here. Jump back through this one. Get right along here again. I hate the big ones. Alright. Question is, where do I go from here? I know I've gone places before. Oh, right. Jump over that. Grab you because I saw it. It was the most annoying part of trying to gather the figments when I was doing it for all the other ones, is that they can be so bright and vibrant, but they also fade in and out. Oh, hello. So die. There we go. Yeah, they can be so bright and vibrant, but they also fade in and out. So it made it difficult when trying to find them, because you didn't really know where they were. So, that's just where things get interesting. I'm assuming one of those pieces of artwork is actually supposed to go here, but since I don't have it, because I don't have enough money, I'll skip that, and you'll have to get the game yourself and play it, and do that your own. Because I don't even know what it is. I'm sure I'll find it eventually, because it's probably something to do with doing 100% completion, which is what I'm actually trying for, much to the opposite of what I said once before. I know, I'm really bad at this. Hello? That's interesting. So you think after you're worth it? No, there's not. Alright. I guess whenever I need to, we can go with that. Let's just do this. Jump. And this. Jump over here. I think I know exactly where this is. I hated this one. This is one where you have no escape. You have to get through there as quick as possible. So I'm gonna get on this, and we're gonna get over him as soon as it goes by now. Roll through, and we're doing it here.
Oof!
Snap out of it!
That doesn't help.
You look pretty jumpy. What's the problem?
I'm supposed to paint an ad for the big fight between Dingo the Matador and the town bull. Only the bull's on a rampage right through where the painting needs to
Oh,
go.
Dingo the Matador! I need to talk to him!
His apartment's right upstairs. While you're there, maybe you can convince him to take care of the bull.
That's also the last card right there, but being that I've already done this, I'm actually not going to go through there, and on that note, I'm also going to end this episode. So we're going to continue on with Edgar's Mind in the next episode. You'll see what's through that card, and why I'm not going through there just yet. So thank you all very much for watching me, or watching this, and join me next time on Psychonauts.